guys, welcome back to our YouTube channel on Cloud Marli. Thank you guys so much for tuning in to the video. Today I'm just doing another chit chat, get ready with me, talking about Marli, talking about changes to come, talking about graduation, and a lot of exciting things in the future, so stay tuned. Okay y'all, let's be real. It's been a while since I've done anything, let alone a chit chat get ready with me. This school year has just flown by and I have been so busy the last couple of weeks that I just haven't had time to really just sit down. I had footage from months ago that I'm just now editing. I don't know why it is taking me so long to edit the footage, but I edited some footage today, so hopefully it gets uploaded either today or tomorrow. But y'all, I am so sorry that it has been so long since you guys have heard from me. I think the last video I uploaded was recorded on my brother's birthday, which is February 22nd. So it is now April 26th, I believe. So it's been a while, so I'm sorry y'all. I got all these new subscribers and stuff from Instagram, and y'all just probably have been like, sis, you wanted to do a sub for sub, you wanted me to subscribe to your channel, but you haven't posted any content. And you're absolutely right, and I am absolutely wrong for that. I just have not had the time. I just have not had the time. Like, anybody with kids and a husband knows how difficult it can be to juggle those things. Anybody with kids and a husband that works knows how hard that can be to add to the mix. And then to be a college student at that, it's just too much on my plate. And at the beginning of the semester and the end of last semester, I was like, okay, we're gonna end off college with a bang. So I was like, okay, I ran for president for my chapter in my sorority. Still thinking, was that the right decision? But I ran for president and won. So I'm currently the president of my chapter. So it hasn't been too much, but there are certain things that have had to be done that was very time consuming. We now have some new Neos that came out on the 14th, and I love them to death. They are amazing. I feel like they are going to do a lot of work and bring about a good image for the chapter, and I just feel like that's what we need. The last Neos we had, they were good, and they're active on campus, and they're also really active in their studies and stuff. But I don't know, I just get a different vibe from these girls. I'm getting a 20 Pearls vibe from these girls. Nobody could ever be the 20 Pearls, just to be clear, but I'm getting that kind of vibe. Like how I felt about joining the chapter and all that when I was a Neo is how I feel that they feel, and I feel like they are ready to do the dang thing, and I'm just proud of them. Their probate was fire. You know, they've been out on campus, they've been participating in events and just representing the sorority well, and I'm very excited to see what they do in the future, although I'll be gone. And speaking of me being gone, your girl is graduating next Saturday, May 4th, 2019 from the University of Tennessee at Martin. I am so excited. Like, I always knew this day would come. Like, I never, ever, it never crossed my mind to ever drop out. It never crossed my mind to ever stop. But I can't believe that it is finally here. I cannot believe that I'm about to graduate from college. Like, my mother, she is still pursuing her bachelor's degree at the moment. Kudos to her for picking up where she left off, trying to, you know, get a degree, because it's not easy as a young person. So I know it's not easy for someone who works full-time and has grown children, you know, like, it ain't easy. So I commend her. But she, you know, is still pursuing her bachelor's. My father did not obtain a bachelor's. Don't know if he will, you know, in the future, because you never know. But he has not yet obtained a bachelor's. My grandmother never obtained a bachelor's. And from what I understand, I don't think my grandfather, at least on my mother's side, I don't know. I can't remember off the top of my head right now. But I would think that if they had, there would be like some sort of, you know, I would know it. I feel like it wouldn't be no I don't know. It would be I know that they graduated from wherever. But yeah, so I guess I'm kind of like a first generation college graduate. I wouldn't say a college student, because my mother did attend undergrad, you know, when she was younger. But her father passed away, and then she transferred to U of M because she was at UT Martin, which is where I'm graduating from. But then she transferred back home, and then somewhere in the midst, a degree was put on the back burner. And now she's picking it up now. But, you know, so I wouldn't necessarily say I'm a first generation college student, but as of right now, I'm a first generation college graduate. I've had cousins and stuff graduate from college. I'm not very close to them, so I don't really consider that, like, they live in another state type thing. So like, we don't talk, we don't communicate. So really, they're family, but not like close enough that they have influenced or impacted me in any way. But still, congratulations to them, and I don't want to belittle what they've done, but it wasn't me, and they're not close to me, so I don't really consider that. However, I'm very excited. Like, I'm very excited to graduate. Like, it's next week. Like, I knew this was coming. I've been knowing this was coming since the beginning of the semester, even further since the beginning of the school year. I really could have graduated in December, but I didn't want to overload myself, especially with the newborn at the time. So I just decided to graduate till May, which is not necessarily what I wanted to do, because in May you have a limited number of tickets, but in December anybody can come to the graduation. So I'm excited. We had senior walk and graduation practice yesterday, and let me tell you, I don't feel any more confident in the fact that I know what's going to be going on next Saturday than I did before I got there. Like, we know where we're going to line up, but still don't know who I'm going to be next to in line, because we didn't actually get in order. It's just going to be interesting to see whether we figure it out. It really doesn't matter, because I could really get in any line and give them my name card, and they're going to say my name and I'm walk off stage, but I would rather do it when I'm supposed to and not mess up. However, as I said, I'm excited. The turn up will be real next weekend, so if y'all see me and I'm acting a fool, please excuse me, because I'm turning up. Period. And then some of my closest friends and line sisters and stuff are graduating as well, so the turn up will be real, to say the very least. Also, an update on Marli Marie. She is now 10 months. She is growing. She is crawling. She's pulling up. She's not quite standing on her own yet, but she'll try every now and then and fall down. But that's okay, because her just a baby. She's not walking yet, as you could probably imagine, since she's not standing. But she's not walking yet either. I don't know if I'm ready for her to start walking. I don't know. I don't know if I'm ready for that. But she's growing. She's about 20 pounds right now. She's gotten much bigger than she was at first, because some of you may know she had acid reflux, so they say, pretty badly at the beginning. Like, she would spit up several times per feeding. But once we started giving her solid food, all of that stopped. So we haven't had to deal with that. But as a result of her not spitting up all of her food all the time, she grew rapidly, I feel like, when we started giving her baby food. Like, I feel like she went from tiny, like looking sickly almost, to plump, round, you know, full of color, giggly, happy baby. Well, she was always a giggly, happy baby, but I don't know, when I go back and look at older pictures of her, it kind of looks as if she is kind of like sickly. But I mean, I guess that can be expected when she wasn't keeping any of her food down. It's like as if like people who have, you know, people who are bulimic, they throw up all the time, you know, and then they lose weight, you know, or people that throw up all the time, even if they're not bulimic, lose weight. Like, you're not retaining any of your food and your nutrients and stuff, so you really have no choice but to lose weight. But now that she is keeping her food down, she has grown a lot, and she has filled like completely out. So I'm happy about that. She will be 1 in 2 months, and I can't believe it, and I feel like it's gonna sneak up on me. No, I don't know what we're gonna do. I don't know if we're gonna have a party or not. I don't know. But we'll figure it out. We may just go on like a day trip somewhere, or maybe even an overnight trip somewhere, just to begin her traveling, you know, even though she won't remember any of this, probably. You know, I want Marli to be well traveled, and I'm not very well traveled, but I want a lot more for my daughter than I've experienced myself. I've been a couple different places in the United States, but I haven't been out of the United States, and I have no desire to go out of the United States. But I'm gonna have to get over that at some point. Trevor has spent time in Bulgaria, so he's been outside the United States, and he was doing that with the army, so I don't know if he necessarily enjoyed it, but I don't think it was a bad experience. But I just want to start traveling, and I think that's what we're going to do. If we don't have a birthday party, we will travel somewhere and celebrate it as a little family. And, you know, every huge thing that happens to me, I have wanted it to be so family oriented, such a huge, big thing, and I just don't know if that's the type of family either of us has. Like, the same people, like my mom and dad will be there, of course. My stepmom and stepdad will be there, of course. My aunt Charlotte will be there, of course. And usually my siblings, Bethany down to go wherever, whenever with us. And then my little brother, he's like gonna graduate from high school, so of course y'all know he's doing his own thing. But I just don't think that we have, you know, a huge family to try to be as elaborate as I try to be. But we're about to make some changes in our life soon, and in the coming videos and stuff in the future, y'all will see what I mean by that. I'm not quite gonna speak on that. Oh my lord, my hair is so tangled. I'm not gonna speak on that necessarily right now, because I just don't know if it's what I want to speak on right now, and I don't necessarily want to announce anything, for one, without my husband, and for two, like, before I get to a point where it's finalized, we are stable and all of that. So just be on the lookout for some big information coming soon. Trevor and I will probably make a video. There'll probably be some vlogs for the process for these changes and stuff like that, so just be on the lookout. But all in all, you know, a lot of big things are happening in my life. This is about to be a huge transition for my family and I in a lot of ways, so I'm excited to see what comes. And in the future, I'm going to try my hardest not to go 2 months again without filming or without editing, because I've asked y'all to subscribe to my channel, and it only makes sense for me to give y'all something to watch and some good stuff that y'all want to see. So like, if there's anything that you all want to see in particular on our YouTube channel, just let us know. Like, Trevor works out a lot, so we can start posting his workout plans and things of that nature. You know, I work at AT&T, so if y'all want to see more of what I do during the day, or more day in the life vlogs, or more videos about Marli, which I'm sure that's what y'all want to see, but anything, any suggestions, if you want to see more of videos that we've done in the past, sorry, I dropped my bunny, more of videos that we've done in the past, or some suggestions for some new videos that y'all want to see, just comment down below, and I will make sure that that gets done for you all. I will make sure that y'all get some content that y'all want to see. I don't know what lipstick I'm gonna wear today, y'all, at all, because I don't know what I'm gonna wear today at all. So I'm probably not gonna be able to put my lipstick on until I get dressed. So yeah, I am going to try to upload and post more for you all to see, because I know some of y'all are really interested in my family and me and Trevor and Marli and what we have going on. So I sincerely apologize on behalf of the Milans for our lack of uploads and our lack of videos lately, but that's not anything you will have to worry about in the future, because I'll make sure to upload more. Thank you guys so much for staying tuned to the video. I really appreciate it. If you made it to the end of the video, you a real one. You a real one. So pat yourself on the back. I just want to say again, I am deeply apologetic for the fact that we have not uploaded many videos in the past 2 months. Things just got a little hectic, but in the future we'll try to do better. So make sure you like this video, leave your comments down below, share the video, and make sure you're subscribed to our YouTube channel. And again, if you don't know how to subscribe, all you have to do is make sure you're logged into your YouTube account. If you don't know your YouTube account, or you feel like you don't have one, if you have a Gmail account, all you have to do is log in with that same email address and password for your Google or Gmail account, and that's your YouTube account. And then make sure you hit the subscribe button and the notification bell so you can always be notified when we upload a new video. Thank you guys so much for watching. Thank you guys so much for continuing to subscribe to our channel, even though we haven't posted much. We love you so much. See you guys in the next video.